welcome back to the channel. It's Daniel again with another nature walk video. Today we're going to Bassi Falls. If you're familiar with the area, it's 50 and Ice House on your way to Tahoe. Basically, you take Ice House for about 10 miles from Highway 50, turn down a little dirt road, and this is the trail we're on here. I've done this trail once in the winter time, but haven't done it in the summer. The better time to come, obviously, is spring, early summer, when all the snow melt comes for the waterfall. It is currently July, mid-July, so it should still be pretty decent. It's not that late in summer yet. But yeah, let's get this video rolling. Kept it pretty basic today. I have my backpack. Basically, that's just to hold like my water and snacks and everything like that. The only thing I brought with me, photography-wise, is my OM1 Mark II and the 12 to 45. Kept it real simple. It's not a very long trail. I think most people complete it in about an hour, hour and a half. But it is a very nice trail. It's higher up in the mountains. So down where I live at about 1900 feet is about 90, lower 90s today. Up here, I don't know what elevation we're at. If I figure it out, I'll throw it on the screen. But it's about 80, 85, somewhere around there. It's much cooler up here. I don't know if you can hear it, but there is a slight breeze as well. So felt like getting out of the heat a little bit and doing a nice easy hike. It's only about 400 feet worth of elevation on this trail, so it's basically pretty flat. That's pretty much it. It's gonna be a nice easy hike and take some photos along the way until we get to the falls. All right, so I kind of veered off the trail a little bit. The trail's just up there, just behind me here, but I saw this and obviously had to stop and get a photo of this. Definitely looks a lot different in the summertime. All of this was pretty much buried in snow last time I was here. Most of what I do isn't just hiking the trails, it's just to get from one point to the other. I obviously veer off when I see something, take a photo of it. I'm in no rush, just come out here to enjoy being outside and taking photos. But here's what I'm looking at and we'll get a photo of it. So you can tell there's like this down tree right here. See if we can kind of avoid that. I'm thinking about maybe just taking a photo of this area right here. All right, so looks like for this photo, f10, shutter speed 1/200, ISO 400. All right, first photo's in the bag. So we're continuing on. One other piece of equipment I forgot to mention is I did bring my tripod, just in case. I don't plan on using it, but it's not that heavy. It sits in the backpack pretty nice. Once I get to the falls, if I want to do any slow shutter speeds, long exposure stuff, I have the option to do it. All right, ventured off the trail again. I could not just walk by this and not stop and take a couple photos. I'm probably gonna stay here for a few minutes. We're not quite at the falls yet. Lower falls and then upper falls. They're not that far off, but I had to stop and photograph this. All right, so this is kind of the scene I'm gonna do right here. Just kind of this little spillway here. Might have to back up a little bit. All right, we're gonna go about f16, same ISO, 200, 1 second. All right, I'm gonna actually do a close-up of these rocks as well, and then a close-up of the greenery back there. So we split that one photo I took into two different photos, basically. So we'll start with the rock and the green. F14 for this one. Same 1 second shutter speed. All right, now we're gonna do this one here. We're gonna zoom out, get a little bit of a wider angle here. We're gonna go F16 again, just because the rocks are getting clipped in the highlights. Right there. Oh yeah, I like that one. Again, another stopping point. We're almost to the lower Bassi Falls. It's just kind of up around that bend over there. But had to stop and gonna take some photos of this, obviously. Show you what I'm looking at here, but basically, this is where I'm at here. We got all these little pools kind of all over the place. We have this waterfall, a little waterfall here. We got some water movement here, and then can't really tell, but there is some little waterfall going on over there as well. I'm gonna go on the other side of the river and follow this all the way up. If I stay on this side of the river, the trail's way up here, and then you gotta climb all the way down again. So since I'm already halfway down here, I'm just gonna stay on that side of the river and follow that all the way across. But yeah, we're gonna take some photos here before we move on. All right, so we made it to the other side. I will say it was a little sketchy sliding down that thing, but we're gonna take a photo of this before we keep moving on. Basically, you have this main falls here falling into that little pit, hole, whatever you want to call it. And then there's a couple more little ones just behind it. So I'm going to try and incorporate all those, and we'll see how it turns out. We're going to go 1 second again. ISO 200. We're going to have to go F. We're going to have to go F22. So you're actually going to go 100. All right, well, I'm gonna have to edit that one a little bit just because of the shadow to sun. But here it is. So I'm gonna try and include all 3 of these water drops here with a little bit of that background back there. I'm gonna have to back up a little bit here. Let's see how that one looks. Got some hitchhikers in my boot. I keep saying I'm not in a hurry to get to Bassi Falls, but when I keep seeing stuff like this, it's hard to not stop and take a photo. So we'll get to Bassi Falls eventually. I'm gonna take a photo of this first. I think I put myself in a bit of a predicament here. Instead of going up on the trail like I said up here, I was following the river thinking it would be better for photos. And it was, definitely. I think I got some good ones. However, I'm now at a point where I either have to scale this around to keep following the river up, or I get wet. Well, I guess you see which way I decided to go. All right, we're gonna follow this log back onto the trail, keep going to Bassi Falls. All right, back on the trail, away from the river for a little bit. Basically, I'm just trying to make up a little bit of time here on the trail. I'm gonna stop recording for a little bit, make up some time, make sure we get there before it gets too dark. And yeah, all right, next time I see you will be at the falls. Welcome to Lower Bassi Falls. A little underwhelming. Yeah, like I said, it is middle of summer, so early spring, early summer, this is flowing a lot better, but not bad for mid-July. So like I said, this is a lower Bassi Falls. The upper falls is up behind it, obviously. I think we'll see if that one's any bigger or not. I don't know. I haven't been to upper. I've only been to lower, actually. This is my second time to this spot. I've never gone to upper, so we're going to do that today. But first, take some photos. I'm going to do a few different angles, obviously. I'm going to start here with like a close-up / wide shot. I'm going to bounce around a little bit, take a few different angles, and see which one I like best. So we're going to start here and see what happens. We get a little bit more of the sky involved with some of the trees in the background here. Back up a little bit. There we go. I'm going to get a little closer. There's a bush back there in the shade. I don't know if you can see it, but we're going to get a shot of that with the waterfall next to it. All right. I think I like that one. So now I'm going to take a shot kind of looking through the waterfall into the greenery back behind it. So we're going to bump the f-stop up to set those highlights at 16. Same thing, 1 second. Actually, we're going to go f18. I'm going to go portrait mode on this one too, I think. All right, well, not bad. It's a little dark, but we'll see. All right, let me know what you think of that photo. I don't know if you can tell, but I just reversed all through those boulders there to get where I'm at. And I'm pretty close to the falls. Try not to fall here. You can see the falls there right behind me over my left shoulder. I'm gonna try and get a little closer, snap some photos. Let's get set up. Slide over just a touch here. A little bit more. I kind of want that pine tree to not be behind the rock, but I'm also trying to not fall in the water. I like that. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the photos. I've, like I said, I've never done this trail in the summertime. So it was a new experience for me. And like I said, I've never been this far. I usually stop at lower falls. But glad I came up here. Definitely would come back. A lot of little places to swim. I'm obviously not dressed for swimming, even though I might as well have gone swimming. Please subscribe if you feel so inclined to do so. I try to post at least once a month. This isn't my full-time thing, so whenever I get time to go on a hike like this. Check out my Instagram as well, Mountain Life Photos, where I'll post all the photos from this video, or at least the ones that I like, my favorite ones. All right, I'm gonna hang out here. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. See you next time.